beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja, back again with another amazing episode for all of you. I hope you all are doing great, keeping healthy. Sorry I could not upload two episodes and I didn't even tell you about it. But if you're connected with me on YouTube, you might be aware with my post that I was down with fever. So I have got typhoid, but now I'm almost recovered and in a healthy spirit. So here I am. Sorry for not uploading. I apologize for that. Before further ado, let's start today's episode. This episode is going to be a free-flowing conversation where I just want to have soulful conversation with all of you. So lately, when my health was not good, I was just reflecting on things about how I want to take things forward when it comes to my career, my personal life, everything. And I personally feel like we are so caught up and we are so busy in our day-to-day life that sometimes we don't get time to reflect on certain things. When our health goes other way, that's the time when we actually reflect on lot of things. It can be good or bad depending upon what your thoughts are. But I personally have experienced this thing like whenever my health goes down, at that point of time, I am in a deep introspection moment. So when I was in this phase, I realized like what truly matters to me. What is it that I would really want to do in life moving forward? So I have got a lot of clarity when it comes to my career and other things which I'm working for. But most importantly, what I really found is your health should be your biggest priority. Because you never know what will happen to your health. The better you take care of yourself, the better your health will take care of you to perform and to achieve your dreams. Therefore, it's also important to prioritize your health on a regular basis so that you recover soon when anything goes other way. Also, I realized one thing, how important it is to work for something that resonates with you, that really speaks to you. Because during this time, I was just thinking like, what else can I do? How I can perform better? And I felt like I want to push myself more. I want to come out of comfort zone which I have created for myself somewhere. I'm not saying like just to invite problems in your life because you feel like life is so comfortable. No, we all have immense potential inside of us, but sometimes it's like you have to push yourself to see what your actual potential is. So I also realized like, okay, everything is going great, but there is something beyond which I need to work upon and I need to perform. And I must say like this pause, this duration was really helpful to give me that clarity. Yes, it was immense painful moment for me. Lot of churning, lot of things were happening, to be honest, over here. But I also realized like there was a reason for everything that was happening to me, because it was like, universe helping me to see like what is beyond what you're doing. It was helping me to push myself and to see like, Ankita, everything is great, but there is something beyond this. And to be honest, since some time I was finding it hard to even show up here for my YouTube and podcast, because I was somewhere internally feeling like everything is good with this two journey, but I also want to push myself and do other things. Because to be honest, this typhoid thing which happened to me, it was so abrupt and it was like I could not even think like this thing can happen. But that's what life is all about. It doesn't happen as you think, because I was really disappointed. I had so many other things to do, a lot of things were planned, but I feel like this year for me especially was all about, I'm planning something, but there was something that was coming my way. To be honest, it caused so much of frustration when things doesn't go the way you want. But for me, this entire year has been somewhere like that. And I realized when I was reflecting to my 8 months of journey, I was like, okay, this was happening because of which this has happened. There was certain pattern which I was seeing. Because the great thing is I keep journal. So I was going back to my journal and reflecting things from each month. Like what was happening to me, for instance, in January, February, May. And I was just seeing like, okay, I have got certain clarity back in March, April and May time also. But there was delay because maybe I was not prepared for certain things to act upon. But there was clarity back then also. And the funny thing what I found is sometimes we just don't want to act upon clarity also. We start questioning the clarity also. So now I personally feel if you start questioning the things which you're so sure about, then I think like we will just go round and round. We will feel trapped, to be honest, because I was feeling trapped in a lot of things too. I was like, on one side there is so much of clarity with certain things, and on the other side I just get lost with the same thing. How many of you have experienced the similar thing? And you know why this thing happened to us? Because when we are not in a great mental state, we start questioning everything. Even the things which we are not supposed to question, we just start questioning to those things too. And I think when that is the approach, you will never have any kind of clarity. And you will just see like certain things are going round and round until and unless you let go of that control and you let go of like, okay, whatever will happen, we will see it later. Now let's just focus on the present moment. Because I personally feel like that's the only way to move forward. You cannot just think about this and that, because I think in life we will never have all the answers. We just have to act upon the things which feel good to us, because it's like feeling good is always connected to God. When you feel good about certain thing, that is the only confirmation which you can have in life, like okay, this is the direction you should walk upon. Other than that, I personally feel like you will never have clarity and 100% assurance of anything in life. So start with the things that you really feel good about, you feel passionate about, and you will see like there will be a different kind of energy that you will experience when things are in alignment with you. Because we don't say yes to everything, we don't feel good about everything. There are only few things which we feel good about. So even if that's not the ultimate path or goal, maybe you will find your next path walking on that path. So this is how things are interconnected. Once you start walking on certain path, it will lead you to another and another and another. That's how you will see like, okay, you have taken that first step to reach here, but unless you don't take that first step which you feel good about, you will never know like what is in the third or fourth stage. Listen to that guidance, listen to that intuition which is telling you like, okay, let's embark on this path or let's walk on this path, because that's how you will know like what's next. The more yes you say to that feeling which you feel good about, that's how I think like one after another things gets connected. And I have seen like, I come across so many people, to be honest, at times, but I don't feel like connecting to everyone. There are hardly few people which we feel like, okay, there is something, there is that pull which makes us feel like we want to talk to them or we want to connect with them. This can be in business, this can be in your personal life, but there is a sign like at least that conversation will help you and give you some clarity to move toward next chapter of your life. I think life is all about taking that one step after another, listening to that intuition, listening to that calling which makes you feel like, okay, this is what you really want to do. And I have also seen the more time you take to analyze things, sometimes that overthinking just loses that excitement and that energy. So when you feel good about something, when you thoroughly go through pros and cons, I think that's the time to act. If you are just waiting to get all the answers, I feel like you will wait forever. So start somewhere, start with the things, the little informations which eventually you will see the bigger picture, but that will only happen when you start taking action. And this is also coming from someone who is also reflecting on certain things and who would want the similar advice which she is giving to you. Because I am also someone who want to know everything before acting, but lately I'm realizing like life doesn't go that way. And I was telling myself the same thing, Ankita, learn to be in uncertainty because life is so uncertain. It's the bitter truth about life, but yes, life is so uncertain. We never know what will happen in the next moment. I was not prepared for my health going so down, and I wasn't even prepared like something this can happen, and I haven't even ate anything outside, but I don't know how this happened. And to be honest, for longest time it was not even identified like this has happened to me. Though I come from a family of doctors and everything, but certain things has its own process, and sometimes we don't know what has actually happened, and that's how life is all about. So on a concluding note, I just want to say you make most of your life. Don't wait for that right time to make right thing happens. Live in imperfection. Life is abstract, so live in that way and just start doing the things that really matters to you, that you really feel passionate about. Eventually it will take you somewhere, or even if it doesn't take you anywhere, it will give you beautiful moment, experience, and it will be worth living life for. Just keep taking action, keep moving forward, and always know that I am here for you in any which way and form I can help you. I'll be more than happy to do that. So feel free to reach out. I will be happy to help you in whatever way and form I can. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and be part of this lovely tribe. Your presence means a world to me. Thanks for all the love and support. I'm looking forward to connect with you in my next episode. Sending you lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.